Hi, how's everybody doing? This is Silver Fox Forex Investments, also known as Mr. and Mrs. Silver Fox Forex. I'm back today because I promised you guys I was going to do a video on how to make a chart. You can do this very, very easy and simple. I am not going to put a ton of indicators on here. I'm just going to show you guys how to make it simple and easy with just a few tools and things like that. So as always, if you get a chance, go over, check out Valor Innovation, doing great things. And also my mentor, Forex Nelson, doing amazing things. So we're going to get right into this. First thing you want to do is go up here and choose whatever pair you want to trade. So let me see here if I can get you guys in here a little bit more. Trying to make some adjustments, sorry. So go up here to your create new chart. Find what you're trying to do. Implement onto the screen. Once you do that, it's going to ask you, do you want line graph, bar chart, or candle? I do candle, so we're going to click candle. All right, that's already done. So now you're going to right click your mouse, go down to where it says properties, click properties. This screen will come up. This is your properties of, your bull, bears, background, the grid, everything. So in my opinion, is just the way I like to have my chart set up. You can do however you want to do it. Black background, black, foreground, black as well. I think I did that right. No, foreground should be white, I think, here. Yep, so your foreground is white, background is black. Your grid, black. I don't like the grid. And it shows you in here, takes it out. So for your bar up, which is buying, I like using Dodge Blue. So now that's done. You see the colors changed. And for my bar down, of course, I'm going to do the red. See that? For your bear candle, and for your bull candle, which is buying, again, do the Dodge Blue. And then for your bear candle, again, do your red. Line graph is green. Line green stays the same. Your volume, lime green, this is lime, stays the same. Ask line red, stop red. So we get all that. So you see all this? This is all we want. And it's done. So now I'm gonna come down here. So as you can see, we have the candles up there now. Now we're going to start adding some indicators. So the HA bars that I get from Forex Nelson is not free. It's a custom indicator, but you don't have to have that. We're going to make this thing super easy and simple. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the awesome oscillator. Now he has a custom one, but if you were to go up here and you go to Insert, Indicators, scroll over, go down to Trend, Oscillators. Go down from there, until you see Awesome Oscillator. Click on Awesome Oscillator. It's already set. I normally do about number 4 because I want it big so I can see it on both the bull and bear candle colors, I should say. And you're going to go ahead and click OK. You're not going to change the levels. You're not going to change any of this. It's set for all time frames. You're all set. Levels are set. You're going to click OK. So now we have our awesome oscillator at the bottom here. I'm going to bring this down to the 5-minute here. Now, as you can see so far, things are starting to look good because things are starting to line up, and that's what we want. So we got the candles, we got all this taken care of. We got the awesome oscillator. Now let's add some moving averages over here. So the first thing we're going to do, go back up to Insert, scroll, go over to Trend, and then you're going to go to where it says Moving Averages. So first moving average we're going to do a 50-period moving average. That's that 50 I was telling you guys about. I like making that color gold or yellow. More likely the yellow looks more golden to me. And I have that one set up for number 2 over here on the drop down box. And I click OK. So my 50 is in there. Now, the color changing MA. There are 2 ways to do this. Nelson has a custom one, or I did find one. See if I got it up here still. See right here where it says XLV4 Moving Color Average. You can download this if you were to go right here where it says Market. You can get it from there because we're going to have to go there in a minute because I'm going to show you guys how to get a currency meter that is pretty good outside the one I got from Nelson because I like it a little bit more accurate, but this one's accurate too. It depends on what you like looking at. So we're going to take this, we're going to drag it up on the chart. Once you download it, you can drag it onto the chart. Now, inputs are the same. Color, we're going to change the color. I'm trying to see here, should I make this the, yeah, let's do the Dodge blue. Some people might get confused and can't see it, or might, you know, but let's do that like that. I got this set for 2. That's about good. So let's just, we're not going to change anything else. Everything's set for all the time frames. Everything's all set. That's what it is. So now we're going to click OK. And you see, it's there now. See it? It's changing color with the candles. So we got our 50 in there. We have the 20 color changing MA. The one I just showed you, the XLV4. And we're going to zoom back out. So now we get these things going for us. Okay, now I'm going to add one more indicator on the bottom here. So this is the one I want you guys, you're going to have to also download. Now, where did I put it? Nope. See right here where it says HMA trend. You can go to the market store I just showed you guys and get the HMA trend from there. So once you download it, it'll show up over here in your navigator. We're going to take the HMA trend. and we're going to drag it onto the chart. Now, the only thing for the HMA trend, this right here, so you guys know what it look like. You're going to go to inputs and leave this as 12 for fast and make this 14 on the slow. Your color should be the same. Everything should be good on that. And then you're not going to change because the colors, then when you go to colors over here, everything should automatically be set. Whatever you change the input colors to right here, this should be the same colors. But now we're going to go ahead and change the width. I like for this to be thick as well, so you can see it better. So everything's going to be 4. I'm making this chart super easy. We're going to click OK. So you see that now, right? So now we can do it like this, or you can make things smaller. It depends on you, so you see how we're looking right now. Actually, let's make this 5. So you're going to hover over it, right click, HMA trend properties. Let's see if we can make this, let's see what 5 looks like. They don't want to go on 5. There it is. Now you can always adjust this to make it look how you want it to look. Just trying to get a bigger, clearer picture for you. We're gonna click OK. So 5 made it a little bit bigger. So when you zoom out, this is what it kind of looks like. You zoom in, and this is what it looks like. So if you can look and see, everything is lining up. You have an additional arrow right here. Cut this off. You have the additional arrow telling you which way is going up and down, things like that. So this is real simple, easy. Zoom out of it. So it depends on how you want it to look. It's totally up to you. You can make this small, you can make this big, whatever you want to do. So that's all I'm going to add on that. So now we're going to double click down here where it says balance. If you double click on this, it opens up. We're going to go to market. This is where you can find a lot of stuff that's for free, for sale, buy, different indicators from people, things like that. And we're going to go over here and we're going to type in currency meter. First, I'm gonna get rid of this because it's gonna buffer again. So let me just see how it went away. Okay, so now it's back. So it's buffering. So now we can type in here. Just buffering some more. Bear with me. It might do this even on you guys' computer when you come here. This is the MQL5 or MQL4 where you can buy indicators on the market, or you log on and you do it. So let's do a. So I was going to type in currency meter. I just went a little bit of ways with it. And let me see here. I'm trying to see how to type in free currency. Let me try this. So no, this is going to be currency meter. Now they have some free currency meters. They have some that you pay for. I was just on here not too long ago. So you see where it says advanced currency meter right here. Depending on what platform you're on, this is generally free or they have a demo one. But there are many different free currency meters that you can find or go to. So let's click on indicators here. And So these are the ones you have to pay for. Like, so here it is. See there, I want the indicators, and it's on here. It's free. Advanced currency meter. So we're going to click on that. We're going to download that, which I don't remember my login or anything right now, so I'm not even going to worry about it. But once you download it, it's free. You would download it, and it would show up here. Once it shows up here in your navigator, it'll say currency strength or whatever, like mine says currency power. Yours will say advanced currency meter. And you're going to take that currency meter and you're going to click on it, drag it on your screen. It won't look like, it'll come up like this, but it'll tell you it's the advanced currency meter and stuff like that. You don't need to change any inputs. You don't need to change any colors, anything like that. And you're going to go ahead and you're just going to simply click OK. It's not going to show up like this one. Theirs is, let me show you here when I go to market, because it generally gives you a picture or display. So let me see if I can bring this picture up for you guys. All right, so if you go on MQL5 or MQL4, here it is. And this is what it looks like. And I was using it for a long time before I even got with Nelson. And it worked good for me. You can do the free one, you can do the paid one. It's up to you. I think the paid one would be better, but if you want to put it on your, just go ahead and purchase it. Spend the $30. It won't kill you. But it shows you what's strong and what's weak. And it works fairly good. This down here, I normally don't follow. What I'll do is I'll take it from here and I'll just minimize it because I don't like looking at that. I know it tells you the strength of what's weak and what's strong because the pound JPY, it has it as red because the pound is weak, or if the USD is strong, however the case may be. But I don't, when I put this on a chart, I just take this and I just minimize it, pull it all the way down as close as possible because I don't like looking at it. I don't need it. But once you go ahead and get that, and you got your meter up here, now you can search. I have something custom from Nelson called Candle Time. And this is going to tell me my time when I drop this on this chart of my spread and how many minutes and things like that. As you can see, it showed up right here. So I know the spread is 9. The next bar is in 3 minutes and 46 seconds. It's all there. So to me, this is the easiest way to make the chart. And I just do one more thing. I don't leave this all super huge like this. I bring this down so it looks a little bit better like that. You see what I did? I just clicked on a line, drug it down, and I just made it fit more so I can see it a little bit better. Same thing here. Now, some people like to add the MACD and stuff like that. Excuse me for that. If you see the reflection, it's just the window behind me. But this is what it looks like. Now, you can also add one more indicator if you want to. It's totally up to you. Indicators are lagging indicators. They don't necessarily tell you when everything comes right on and things like that to hop in a trade. Just gives you a general sense or idea that it's going to happen. You can add fractals. I've had fractals before. I love using them. If you add it, this is what it looks like. If you minimize it, so this is what you come up with. So it's totally up to you if you want to use it. If not, you can always take them off. You know, it's a lagging indicator, just telling you which way the, trend is getting ready to go. They're not there to tell you right on time when it happens and things like that, but it's just an indication to tell you, hey, this is going to go down, whatever the case may be. You do not have to have them. If you want to, it's fine. Let's see if I can So that's simple. So now the chart has been made. As you can see, it's simple. Now, I have a custom indicator I got from Nelson called Sessions. And you can probably go on the marketplace and find it, but this tells you what sessions you want to trade. So if you go to marketplace, I don't know if it's up under sessions or shade box or time frame box. You have to type in and find it because I don't know exactly where you got this indicator from, but on his is session. I can drag and drop this on my screen and pick what I want my sessions to be, what that I'm going to trade. So go to sessions. I know this one right here is going to be my Asian, London area, and this is New York. So if I want my Asian session to change so I can see it, I'm going to change this color so I can see it a little bit better here so I'll know. I think on my other chart is sea green. The purple's fine for the London and the blue is fine for the New York. So once I click OK, and I don't know if you can find it on the marketplace or you have to go to MQL5 and see if you can go more in depth to shade boxes or sessions, how to color your session boxes and things like that. Once I click on this, it's on my chart now. So I know that my Asian session is green. I know my London, beginning of London, is going to start for 2 o'clock because you can set your time frame. So this one is set for 5 instead of 6. So from 5 to whatever time it closes is set for. London doesn't start to 2. Doesn't start to 3. This is set for 2. New York session doesn't start to 8 o'clock, but this is set at 6. So I can catch these pre-market moves. So now all that's done, I got everything on here the way I want to have it. I don't want anything else. I'm going to right click. I'm going to go to template. I'm going to save. And I'm going to make this whatever name, I'm going to do it on all caps. Super Trigger 2021. I'm going to save this. So now that I saved this, no matter what pair at the bottom I go to or what new chart comes down and it's all green like I showed you in the beginning, you would just right click, go to template, and you would find the trigger system you just created. Super Trigger 2021. You would click that and that would automatically show up on the chart. So I hope this video was very helpful for you. Like I say, the sessions you might have to come down here and try to see. Type in something. I'm not for sure because I've tried finding it before and I found it years ago. And, it worked and I was able to find it, but I couldn't find it again from that point on. But, you can do just you have to try and see here. Try and see if you can find it. And they got different things here, so you just have to try to see what you can find because I don't know exactly what it's up under. I did shaded box. Info Plus here is another great tool. It's free. If you were to download it and drag it on your screen, it'll tell you the trade you took, the time, the spread, your trade success and loss ratio. That's good. Info Plus is a good tool. But try this market hours. I'm not for sure. Some of this stuff is just crazy. I would love to try to see exactly. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and download this. I have to do it later because I don't got my login information on hand. But this looks good. So let's see if we can pull up the product here. So it tells you the different times that the sessions are open. That's pretty cool. They do it color coded and they do it right here at the bottom. So I'm actually going to download this when I get my information. And I want to see how this works because this looks pretty cool. It's telling you what New York is. I want to see if it lines up and coincides so I'll be able to look at my charts and do it. But this is pretty cool. Wow. Okay. All right. Didn't know that. See, glad I clicked on it. Glad I looked at it. So they got different ones. So it just depends on what all it entails, and you can look and see if you like it, because it has to be to your visual aspect. You have to be able to say, hey, I can use this and see that the green box is the London or the red is Tokyo. You guys see that? So they got it shaded like this. So that's pretty cool. So you'll know what you're trading. It's okay. I didn't know that, because I've been searching for a long time, and really a lot of this stuff was not even on here for zones of winter trade and stuff like this. This stuff was not up here, and then depends on what broker you're with, you really won't find it, because they do things, so complicated, for you. But they got different, okay. And you just click on it and it'll show you what it looks like. So, and I'm pretty sure you can change the colors of this, because this is telling you what's what. So that's pretty neat. Guys, I never knew that it was all this on here, but yeah, see, now you can find your own session boxes or own things like that. And it can tell you, this is a free one. Let's see here. This is a demo. I would say always purchase them, spend the $30 and purchase it. But first, try to demo, see if that's something you want to look at. They don't really give a good description here. Only the one picture. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to show you how to do that, how to build a chart. But I'm glad we're going through this, because we're seeing a lot of different things. Like I said, I've never seen before. And if you click on it, it'll just show you, So this one here is time session. Depending on how it works, when the session ends and when it begins, is when I'm going to assume it's going to be these boxes in between here. So, or these red lines will tell you when it starts and when it ends. See? So, this is pretty neat too as well. I'm going to leave this up there as well. Okay. I'm a little excited because I'm finding all kind of different stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video very easy and very informative. And we know what to do now. We can type in session or session boxes and look what comes up. So look at this. We were able to make this chart super easy, super simple. And I can show you guys that it works, that it lines up for what we just completed. So let me see if I can find something clear here. So look at this here. I'll blow this up a little bit bigger here. So look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It works, okay? We just made a chart. We everything I told you guys to download, watch the video, watch it over again. It's not rocket science. This is only 50% of it. You really need education in order to use this stuff. And that's the part that I got from Forex Nelson. He provides the education. But look at this. Blue going up. This is aggressive. We're waiting for that candle to close on or above the 50 moving average. So between here and here is where you will get in. And look at this. 17 pips. But look how everything lines up. Look at this. Blue. My lines are going up here. Everything is, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. So this really works. My meter right here, you can make the meter appear at the top if it's too low for you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, if it's in your way, you can make it up here. So everything is as it should be. I hope you found this video helpful on how to create your own chart so you can have better trading experience and you can see the picture a lot clearer. Don't make the chart complicated. Make it simple where you can read it. Okay, so this is what it looks like if we go full screen here. So look at that. Beautiful. And I'm going to end it on this note. I hope this video was helpful. Like I said, go over to Valor Innovation. Check him out. He's doing great things. Also, go over to my mentor, Forex Nelson. Give him a chat. He's doing great things. His system and his education is what really helped me become a better trader. So as always, take care and happy trading.